Hello student. Today we are discussing trick to find out hybridization of the carbon atom in organic compound. We know that organic compound contain carbon. Now carbon can bonded with the carbon with single bond, with double bond or with triple bond. So now in exam you may have a very simple question that find out the hybridization of the each carbon atom in the following compound. So in that example, what tricks we have to consider? Look here. So when there is a carbon-carbon single bond, then carbon-carbon single bond indicate that it has a sp3 hybridization. When there is a carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon double bond indicate that there is a sp2 hybridization, and carbon-carbon triple bond indicate that sp hybridization. But remember, if the compound contain the carbon-carbon triple bond, then hybridization is sp, as well as if there is a two double bond, it's such like this way. In that case also, there is a sp hybridization. So look at. Let us consider example number first. In example number first, we have to find out the hybridization of the each carbon atom. Now look at. So now we check the hybridization of the carbon atom as this carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3 and carbon number 4. Carbon number 1, the 4 valency of carbon number 4 is satisfied with the single bond. This carbon is attached to 2 hydrogen, this carbon is attached to 3 hydrogen, then this one bond is single bond. So therefore, this carbon is sp3 hybridized. Now this carbon is having 1, 2, 3, 4, out of which the one is a double bond. So therefore, it has a sp2 hybridized. This carbon has one single and two double. So therefore, it is also sp2 hybridized. And this carbon is again having a single bond. So it is a sp3 hybridized. So like this way, by looking at the each carbon atom, whether carbon has a single bond or double bond, we can write its hybridization of each carbon atom. Now let us consider this example. In this example, this carbon is bonded to triple bond and this carbon is also bonded to triple bond. So as it is a triple bond, its hybridization is, each carbon has a hybridization is sp. Now let us consider example number 3. In example number 3, this carbon is bonded with the single bond, so sp3. This carbon is bonded with the double bond and single bond, so double bond, so sp2. This carbon is bonded to one double bond, so sp2. This carbon is bonded to triple bond, so it is sp, and this carbon is also sp. So like this way, we can write the hybridization of each carbon by looking whether it is bonded to double bond or single bond or triple bond. Suppose you consider the next example. In this example, now look here again, this is a sp3 hybridized, single bonded. It is bonded to one double bond, sp2 hybridized. This is sp2 hybridized. This is a sp3 hybridized because both the sides there is single bond. This is, suppose I consider this like this way. It is attached to one double bond, so it is sp2. It is attached to one double bond, so it is sp2. So like this way, we can write the hybridization of the each carbon atom. Now let us consider example number 5. This example number 5 has a 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it has a double bond. Look here. So carbon number 1 and 2 has a double bond. 1 and 2 has a double bond. And carbon number 3 and 4 also has a double bond. Carbon number 3 and 4 also double bond. So each carbon is bonded to double bond. This carbon is bonded to double bond. This carbon is bonded to double bond. This carbon is bonded to double bond. And this carbon also bonded to double bond. So all carbon in this example are sp2 hybridized. Remember. So it is example of butadiene. It is example of butadiene. So it is a butadiene. This butadiene, I can say that it is a what's the name? It has a buta 1 and 3. So I say 1,3 butadiene. So it is a 1,3 butadiene or butat 1,3 diene. Okay, both are correct. Now example number 6. In example number 6, look here. If you consider this carbon, if you consider this carbon, this carbon, this carbon, or this carbon and this carbon, all carbon are bonded to double bonds. So all carbon are sp2 hybridized in benzene. In benzene, all carbon are sp2 hybridized. Now the example number 7 is very important. Now whatever the third condition I discussed, now that will be observed here. Now in example number 7, this carbon is bonded to double bond, so it is sp2 hybridized. Okay. Now you look at the carbon number 2. This carbon is now bonded to this double, at both the side there is a double bond, so there is no need for hydrogen. At the both side there is a double bond, so now it is a sp hybridized, because though it has a double bond, not it is sp2, because it has a 2 double bond. When it has a 2 double bond, then the sp hybridization is there. So I write carbon number 2 as a sp2. Look at this carbon has only 1 double bond, but this carbon has a 2 double bond, so sp hybridized. This carbon has a 1 double bond, so it is a sp2 hybridized. This carbon has a single bond, it is a sp3 hybridized. This carbon has a triple bond, so it is a sp hybridized, and this carbon has a triple bond, so it is a sp hybridized. We also know that when there is all single bond are sigma bond. Remember, all single bonds are sigma bond. So you may have the question that how many sigma bonds are there in the example number 1. So at that time, remember, so when there is a double bond, in the double bond, one is a sigma bond and another is a pi bond. So out of, in the example number 1, all are the sigma bond except the one which is a pi bond. So here one is a pi bond, another are sigma bond. So like this way we can count. So in the triple bond, there is a 1 sigma bond and the 2 pi bonds. Remember, there are the 2 pi bonds. Okay. So you may have the question that how many sp2 type of sigma bond in example number 8. How many sp2 sigma bond in example number 8. Okay. So now we check. So sp2 means it has a double bond condition. Okay. So now we consider where is a double bond. So when consider example number 8, suppose this carbon number is 1, carbon number 2. So both carbon are sp2 hybridized. So this is sp2 hybridized. This is also sp2 hybridized. When you consider the carbon number 3 and carbon number 4, it also has a double bond. So it is also sp2 hybridized. Carbon number 4 is also sp2 hybridized. Okay. So let us go for the carbon number 5 and the 6. Carbon number 5 and 6 has a single bond. So it is a sp3 hybridized. It is a sp3 hybridized. And suppose this carbon number 7 and 8 both are sp2 hybridized because both have double bonds. Okay. So now we have to count the total number of the sigma bond of the type sp2 hybridized. So it has a 1 double bond, it has a 1 sigma bond. So this is 1, this is a 2, this is a 3 and this is a 4, because this is single bond. Okay. We want sp2 type of the sigma bond. So the total number of the sp2 type of the sigma bonds are 4. So how many are there? There are the 4 sp2 type of the sigma bonds. So like this way we have to consider a very simple trick. By looking the structure we can find out which type of the carbon, which type of the hybridization of the carbon. So again revise, if you have the single bond, then all are the carbon are, if there is single bond, all are the sigma bonds and the carbon are the sp3 hybridized. If organic compound contain double bond, then at least 1 pi bond, remaining are the sigma bond, and here it has a type of hybridization is sp2. When it has a triple bond, then carbon has a sp hybridized and it has a 1 sigma and 2 pi bonds. And when it has a 2 double bond, remember when there is a 2 double bond, look at all what are the, consider here, all carbon are sp2 hybridized because look at this carbon is sp2 hybridized, this carbon is a sp hybridized and this carbon is sp2 hybridized because only this carbon is attached to 2 double bond. So it will be considered the condition of the 2 double bond, and 2 double bond carbon is a sp hybridized and the remaining as as usual as you consider the condition. So like this way, this is a very simple and common example in exam. Ask that find out the hybridization of the carbon in the given organic compound. Okay, thank you.